Hey guys, and we're here with my drawings. So I was going to show you off some drawings that I made that I thought were really cool. Some of the evolutions you might not like, some of them you might like. It really all depends, but hey, might as well try it. Well, I named this one Kimono because he's based off of a standing kimono dragon because of the scaly skin, but I gave him the type of electric because of the stars on him. And there's no light type, and I didn't really want to make up any types for now. So then we have his also dragon type, of course, due to his kimono dragon. Then we have his first move, Lightning Strike. It does 100 damage, 5 power points, and 70 accuracy. But then we have Dragon Pursuit, 70 damage, 10 power points, and 100 accuracy. Now, Dragon Pursuit has a chance to not work on the types it's weak to. It will do half the damage, meaning it would only do 35 damage if it's a type that it's weak to. Starstruck. Of course, it only has 50 damage, but it does have 40 power points, but it has only a 50% accuracy. Because if it's something against it's strong against, the damage will triple. But if it's not, and if it has under 40 PP or power points, then the accuracy will turn up 20 points. So every time it uses it, it will go up 20% accuracy. So it's pretty cool and decent. Dragon Punch, 60 damage, 50 power point, and 100 accuracy. You see, I didn't want to go all out with this one move because I feel like But here's Kimono. I really like how he turns out, but he evolves into Diamond. And now the reason why I said Diamond is because I wanted to turn him blue. And the reason I said that is because it was a green and muddy kind of aspect, and usually Pokemon evolve into lighter things that are muddy aspect, unless you're Garbodor. But Diamond, 275 HP. His last evolution had 100 HP. He keeps the 2 stars on his wings, but his wings become white. We have Insta-Kill, which has a 10% chance. Only a 10% chance to actually instantly kill the opponent. Now, we have Diamond Shield. It doesn't have any attack, but it has 20 power point and 100 accuracy. Diamond Shield increases your defense by 2. Shank. It does 30 damage, but it has the power to go 5 times. Has 45 power points and 100 accuracy. Kick. Now, I started to get a little lazy because I was getting a little more tired. But, of course, it does 80 damage, 50 power points, and its accuracy 100. So then, about an hour later, after drinking some green tea, I was back into it. Faith. First, we have Faith. Faith. Now, she is a fairy dragon type. I know. That's never been done. That's why I'm doing it. Because I feel like fairy dragon is something that should have been done a long time ago. It's like such an overpowered type combo when you think about it. But we have Magic Stream, 100 damage, only about 10 power points, and 90% accuracy. Because, hey, if you watch M&J TV, Not whatever isn't 100% accurate is 50% accurate. Then we have Sharp Claws. Its power point is 20 and its accuracy is 100. Now this is like home claws. Of course, it's not also, but it is. It's like home claws, but it isn't. And I know I keep saying that, but it ups your attack by 3. But it leaves you open to a wide version attack. Heal Heart. 10% 10% power points and 100% accuracy. The reason I put a healing move on this is because I decided, hey, fairies are like fairies and they heal a lot. And plus, these two, I'm still deciding if they're going to be legendaries or not. Then we have Flap. To be honest, Flap is just like flapping their wings. So it's only 30 damage. It only has 7 power point and 100 accuracy. But then Faith evolves into Jewel with 170 HP. Yeah, I know. 60 HP because fairies start off pretty weak. But Jewel evolves into this monstrous Pokemon right here. Of course, we have Flap. She still keeps Flap, and you remember all that. She has Heavy Tail now, which has a power point of 10 and 500 damage. But it has 1% attack. It has 1% chance to actually hit. I kind of went really overpowered on these people. Weak Heart. It basically poisons the opponent and prevents them from doing rest. Kill. It's not like an insta kill move, but it's like kill mode. It raises their attack, lowers their defense, ups their special defense, and ups their special attack. So it is good, but if they're hitting with just a straight only attack and not special attack, you're a little weak to that. Then we have Rybug. He's rock and bug. His moves are Side Slash. The damage is 50. The power point is 15. Accuracy is 100. Hey, Rock Throw is 30 damage, but of course, they already invented that. But when I found out, I was like, alright, fine. Same thing with Punch. But Rock Side, I created that on my own. So it does 80 damage. Its power point is 5. And its accuracy is 100. And Rybug evolves into Regirock. I know. People are gonna say, oh, that's basically Regirock. Oh, Regirock. I know. And I'm sorry. But I couldn't find any more better names. And I wanted to keep the dash. So I just went with it. But he has Star Triangle. Of course, its damage is 50. And the special thing is, if somebody does an electric terrain, it goes up to 150 base damage. It has 5p power point, accuracy is 100, and then he has Sharp Fin, which is basically increases his damage. 30 power point, 100 accuracy. Rock Scythe, he keeps that, but he has 300 HP instead of the small 50 HP. Then we have Blaze, a psychic fire type. I know. You're copying Delphox. Whoa. I said I didn't want to change the types, and I didn't want to change the types yet so early in the book. So I was like, lion. And, of course, Burning Wheel, it increases the user's special attack by 2. Psy Strike, of course, that's already a move. Blazing Psyche. Now, this just puts a blazing terrain around them. It's basically like Flame Body, but it burns the opponent and does 50 damage. And then he has 50 HP. Then we have Burn. Now, Burn has turned even more into a fire type with only 100 HP. But it has Psy Cut, I know, already moved. Firewall. Now, this, for 2 turns, every time the opponent tries to attack you, it burns themselves and stops the turn from even happening. Flaming Kick, 70 damage, accuracy 50, and power point 5. Psychic, we already know that. Then we have Glow, a ghost water type. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I almost forgot that Ghost was an actual type thing. Now I just thought of Gengar. But invisibility. He is immune to... When he turns on invisibility, he is immune to physical attacks for 2 turns. Death Stare. Basically, it's kind of like Growl, but it lowers your attacks, but it lowers all your stats by 1. Aqua Terrain, it basically powers up. It powers up the water moves. And Drop. Now, Drop is a water flying move. And because it's water flying, it went from, if you set up Aqua Terrain, it goes from 150 base damage to 300 base damage. Meaning, if you set up right, you could one-shot people. But he only had 50 health. But here's Shade. I don't think I'll continue this evolution line. But, hey, if y'all want me to, I'll do it. Shade. Nightmare, that's already a thing. Death Stare, he kept it. Tsunami, just 150 base damage if he puts... And he doesn't learn Aqua Terrain, but if you end up keeping it, then cool, it can up this. It can up Tsunami. Shake is basically like he dodges all moves for 1 turn. Now, that will be helpful in a double battle versus 1. That will be really helpful, actually. Especially Tsunami. And if you had Aqua Terrain, you could set up really well if you were facing a double battle versus 1, like Tate and Liza. Now, this is Fire Grass. First, he has Blinding Light. The Pokemon is blinded for 2 turns. Restrain. It basically stops. If you think about it, if a Pokemon has a move that has recoil damage, it restricts them from doing it. And it does 10 damage. So it's kind of like Bide, but it also stops like Brave Bird or all those other recoil damage moves. Grass Wall. Now, Grass Wall only is effective for water types, which is good in the end, because due to fire being weak to grass, fire being weak to water, it's really helpful if you put up a grass wall, because then all water attacks are cancelled for 1 turn. And then he has Death Ray. Does 105 damage. Its power point is 5 and it has 95 accuracy. Again, if you watch E.C.J TV, what isn't 100% accurate is 50. And then his name is Lighter with a base of, let's say, 100 HP. Then we have Light Verse. Now, this man has 300 HP. He's a beast. He has Death Ray. Same move. He has Roundabout. Now, Roundabout, basically, it's kind of like Dig, but it makes you go first. And so it's kind of like Dig and Me first. You take the opponent's move and your move, and you kind of like add them together, and then subtract how much ever, and then you subtract about 20 damage from it, and then there's Roundabout. Then we have, here is a free attack slot. You can keep one of your attacks. That's why I put attack slot. Unknown power. It's kind of like, it's unknown. It's like Unknown's main thing, not ancient power. It's like your hidden ability, or it's like if it's fire, grass, or whatever. Yeah, that. This is Psychic Grass. It's called Spiral. He has 50 HP. He has Hypnosis, Grass Heal, Grass Charge. It's like Flame Charge, but it's like Flame Charge, but it's also like Mega Drain. Only it has a chance to heal Spiral, but it only has like a 50% chance to heal Spiral. Illusion is what Mimikyu's ability is. It's basically, if you hit its disguise, it doesn't do any damage, but then the Pokemon is free. And then you can hit it again to actually do damage. Then we have Line Jin. Now, I gave it about 100 HP. Now, the reason I gave it 100 HP is because 3-headed hit. Each of those hits do 70 damage. That's why I only gave it 100 HP. So I was like, Jesus. And its accuracy is 100. So that's why I only gave it 100 health. Because it's overpowered, but it can't be too OP. Lift Up is basically like Kinesis. That's it. Throw, basically like Psychic, only it does a little bit more damage, like 10 more damage. So about 100 base power damage. Then we have Red Hot. Basically, if you hit them with any pure physical attack, it burns you. This, to be honest, I was literally just watching Gravity Falls and I did not know what. I was watching Gravity Falls and I didn't know what to do. Same with this. Then I created Snowy. I love Snowy. Snowy's awesome. He has Blizzard. He has Calm Snow. It's basically like Calm Mind, but only a setup for ice types. Ice Swords that do 85 damage each. There's only 2. Then it has Iceberg. Basically, it lifts Snowy up. So if somebody's doing Brave Bird or recoil damage move, it'll basically miss. 400 HP. Ice Giant. Well, Snowy only has 100. Ice Giant. Eyesight does 100 damage, but only 90 power. Only 5 power points and 90 accuracy. It has sharpened head, 100 accuracy. It just ups the attack and special attack. Ice Punch is 50 damage. Double Kick is double kick. I was watching a Minecraft animation, and it was about zombie pigmen. I just added that out because random. Now this is a ghost water type. It's different from... Now this is a real big difference compared to Shade, or... Yeah. This one is called Blink. It's called Blink. It has 300 HP in its non-evolved form, so it's supposed to be a real ghost tank. Cover up is what was it? Cover up was a defense move. It ups your defense by 2. Cute Jump. It kind of infatuates the other enemy, and they can attack for 1 turn. Ghost Punch, or Shadow Punch, but stronger. Hideaway. Basically, you can't see the opponent, so you're attacking randomly. Then we have Bed Buy. 300 HP. First we have Hideaway. We keep that. Wood Shot. It has chances to hit 3 times. Star Beam. It has a 50% chance for an instant. It's basically sheer cold. And this is Baby Doll Eyes. Then I just drew a ditto. Yeah. But, then we go to Weed, or Sunflat. He's a grass type. His 2 moves, his 1 move is Weed Kick. He's a really weak Pokemon, and only does 5 damage, 100 power, about 40 power points, and 100 accuracy. Then we have Sunspot. Now, this man gets 150 HP. He's a grass type. He has Heal Soil. Stick Side. Heal Soil just heals you. 100 accuracy. 10 PP or power points. Stick Scythe. 70 damage. 10 power points. And about 85 accuracy. Branch Sword, 85 damage, 75 accuracy, and 15 power points. And then we have Sharp Leaf. Basically, you just Razor Leaf. Then I was just thinking, why not make another really tanky Pokemon? So we have Bat and Bolt. You see what I did? Never mind. 70 HP, head crash, 80 damage. That's it. It evolves into Bolt. Now Bolt has only 90 HP because Bolt is like a speedy Pokemon. Bat used to be a setup and a really tough and tanky Pokemon, but now he's just based on speed. He has Electric Speed, which boosts his speed by 3. He has Light Strike, 100 damage, 100 accuracy, and 15 power points. Sharp Light. It basically, it blinds the opponent, and whatever attack they're about to do to Bolt, it basically hits them instead of him. Then we have Headbang, of course. It's like Bolt Beak. It's basically Bolt Beak. So just think of that. Then I kind of wanted to imagine if Mary was a fire type. So we have Flame Meat, Blast, we have Fire Blast, of course, and we have Fire Meat. 140 HP. We have Flame Wall, does burn damage for like 5 turns. Upgrades all the stats by 1. Fire Punch, of course, and Flame Roll sets up any burn around the battlefield. So it's basically like Toxic Spikes, only it burns you. And that is all for the video. Jeez, 25 minutes, but that's all for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.